Hey everybody, I'm back. And it sounds like I'm about to lose my voice. Go, Lord, there's a lot going on. I'm trying to catch up with the P. Diddy case and everything. But this story is about a missing child named Josiah Reed. We're just going to get kind of right into it. Just kind of let you guys know. Me, I have my own nonprofit organization. It's called Vivid Lifestyles VVLS. We basically heal the wound of abuse. We have teamed together with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. We are planning on trying to raise some funds to help out their organization. So if you would like to go to the link above, it's the give.missingkids.org/VVLS. Go there, donate. All the donation funds will go to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to help locate and bring these children home. If you're not able to do that, please like, subscribe, share this channel, share this page, share the information, share all my videos across the board. Let's reach as many viewers as we can to help locate these children. If you have any information regarding a missing child, please contact your local authorities or contact the National Center for Missing Exploited Children at 1-800-843-5678. Again, that is 1-800-THE-LOST. Now we're going to go over Josiah Reed's case, and they'll have an additional number for you to reach out to them, and that is going to be the Phenix. I want to say Phenix because if I say Phoenix, people are going to probably get confused with Phoenix, Arizona. So I'm purposely going to say this wrong if I'm not saying it wrong already. Because I think Phoenix is the correct way of saying it. But I'm going to say Phenix. So Phenix City Police Department of Alabama. Not Arizona. This is of Alabama. You want to contact 1-334-298-0611. Or contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children at 1-800-THE-LOST. So I am going to go ahead and see if I can share the screen, put this picture up. Look, there's a cute baby. He was only 6 months old when he went missing. Let's see if I can put his picture up. Isn't he cute? He's adorable. Let's kind of zoom out a little bit. Oh, it's a precious angel. Oh, it's so cute. Look at him. He's adorable. Okay. So Josiah Reed, he was missing since June 24th of 2024. He was born December 1st of 2023. He went missing from Phoenix, Alabama. He was 6 months at the age of his disappearance. He has blue eyes and strawberry blonde hair. On June 24, 2024, Josiah's mother perished in a house fire. Josiah has not been seen since that day and is believed to be missing. It seems to be the reason why they seem to be missing instead of perished with the mom is because only the mom's body was found. There was no body found for the baby. So that is why so come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's so adorable. I just want to pinch his little cheeks. It's his little cheeks. me. Okay, so I gotta get this done because my kids gotta go get my kids from the bus stop. So again, this is Josiah Reed. He's been missing since June 24 of 2024, so almost an entire year now. So he's been missing almost an entire year. He's obviously 1 year old because his birthday was back in December. So he's about a year and a half now. So this June would be exactly a year he's been missing. Now I want to share this video because I don't know too much about this case, but that just kind of sounds really weird. And I found a quick video that kind of quickly explains the situation of what happened. But again, we don't know. I don't know any of the details about it. It just seems kind of fishy about just the little bit of information that is put out there. It just seems this whole ordeal gone wrong. I don't know what's going on. So we're going to listen to this together. And I listened to a little bit of it, but I was kind of wanting to do a reaction video for it. So I don't know what the rest of it says. I just know that just a little bit of information just that they give in the first like minute of this thing just it still kind of just irks me. Like it just gives me the wrong rubs me the wrong way. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this instead, and we're gonna listen to this. I don't know why it's not playing the sound. I don't know why it's not.
With her 9-month-old baby. What is going on, guys? This is Arctic Fox. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the missing persons case of Josiah James Reed, who is missing out of Phenix City, Alabama. Josiah is 21 pounds with a blondish red hair and blue eyes. On the 24th of June, 2024, a house fire in Phenix City, Alabama claimed the life of 23-year-old Hannah Brooke Fretwell, and according to her family, Hannah lived there with her 9-month-old baby, Josiah James Reed, and 2 other men. Josiah is believed to still be missing. So far, only Fretwell's remains were recovered, and according to Russell County Coroner Arthur Samby Jr., Hannah's vehicle was found away from the house. The men claim they moved it to keep it safe from the fire. Officials say the investigation was turned over to the Phenix City Police Department and the State Fire Marshal's office. The 2 men were questioned and later released. There have been no arrests and it's under investigation. If you have information, contact 334-448-2800.
So yeah, I don't know about those 2 men that were living with her. They said they were released. There was no investigation. I don't know. That just seems really fishy to me. And then it's in Alabama. I don't know. Let me check something real quick before I make a comment. Okay, so Alabama, I don't know. Like, there has to be more to this case. There really does. Again, he's such a cute baby boy. Oh, he's gonna be a heartbreaker when he gets older. Okay, here are some more pictures. I want to share this one instead. So this is Josiah Reed. Again, he was 6 months when he was taken. He's been missing since June 24th from Phenix, Alabama. And he was 6 months when he was taken. Oh my goodness. Look at his hair was changing colors. Oh my goodness, sorry. So, I mean, I don't know, they said how the fire was started or what, because, like I said, this whole story doesn't make sense. Or from the little information, I'm like, why this, why that, why this, why that, why this, why that? And, it just doesn't make sense. Like, how do you find the mother's body but not the baby's? Like, I don't get that. Like, well, you think the baby was gonna get up and walk away from the fire? Like, no. And I can understand somebody say they saw the, okay, get it, mind you, let's just say house breaks up into flames, you're driving by, you go in and you see adult and baby. What are you gonna say? You're probably gonna say the baby first. I get it. But to not say anything like, hey, I rescued this baby, like, thinking it's okay to keep this baby like it's yours. Like, this baby has other family. The baby's mom obviously had a mom, a dad, probably some sisters, some cousins, some aunts, some uncles, some type of relative that this baby could have gone to and known who his mom was. I mean, she did not just pass away, you know, over, like, health issues or anything like that. Like, she didn't go peacefully in her sleep. This was a fight. This was obviously almost, I assume, my opinion, was probably a deliberate fire. Like, it could have been a neighbor, it could have been somebody who was watching. Like, a lot of these people, like, I just did a video about this abduction. People, I mean, did they have any visitors before? Like, were they questioned? Like, because babies, these are how abductions are taken. Like, happen. Like, they pretend to be a nurse, a social worker, some kind of city official, whatever. Find a layout, and the baby's gone. Like, this is classic 101 baby snatching. Like, why? And first, second of all, like, why take the mom's life? Like, I guess so she wouldn't suffer without her baby, with her baby missing. Like, what in the world? Like, these people, I don't know. One, I don't know who the two, and then she was staying with two gentlemen. So, I mean, who knows how that situation was. See that this whole that I think the center needs to do like an, oh well, he's only one, so geez, I would give it about another 2 or 3 years. I'm probably gonna do an age progression just to kind of, because there is no way, and it doesn't state like any kind of leads, any kind of. There is nothing. I don't really see much on him. For him being a baby, I mean, they're showing, they got flyers and stuff, but no news articles, no. See what this one says. That's just. Oh. His mother's name was Hannah Fretwell. 23, died in a house fire early Monday morning on June 24th on Freedom Court in the Ladonia community in Phoenix. Oh, let's share this. We got to share this, guys. Like, I understand if you don't have the finances. I know we're in a tough spot as far as the nation, as far as U.S. goes concerns, but like, share, and subscribe to this video because we need to bring this baby home. Look at this gorgeous little thing. Oh, he is so cute. He is now 1 years old. Freedom Court in the Ladonia community in Phenix City, Alabama. Hannah's vehicle was found away from the house. The men claimed they moved it to keep it safe from the fire. Two grown men make it out of the house and had Hannah's car keys and thought about moving the car so it wouldn't get burned. Why did they not take the time and save a woman and her baby? I will add anything new that needs added when I find out anything. Please be looking for a handsome little boy with red hair. If you know of anyone who was pregnant around June 24th, but now they have a little baby, a little boy, possibly red hair, please take a photo and call the number on this post. So far, only Hannah Fretwell's remains were recovered. Hannah's death was not an accident. The position of her body didn't match up to someone who was consciously and trying to escape. She had no fire. She had no smoke in her lungs. The autopsy on Hannah revealed that she died of an overdose 2 hours before the fire started. What? Oh, see, now this is giving me more details. Miss Kathy, I feel you, Miss Kathy Pierce. So, in the past, Hannah did use drugs and she got pregnant with Josiah. She immediately stopped and was living her life clean with her beautiful baby. My questions are, who got the drugs that were in her system? Did someone force her to take them? Who left the home with Josiah? Someone knows. Just Josiah remains missing. I should have read this from the very beginning then. Some small piles of ashes were gathered and sent to be tested at three different laboratories, and all came back as not being human ashes. The only remains found was Hannah's, and there's no evidence that Josiah's body was in the fire, and in his car seat is nowhere and his car seat is nowhere to be found. They didn't find it in the home, rubbish, or in Hannah's car. They sifted through ashes looking for the buckles to the car seat, and none could be found. Where is Josiah Reed? Someone knows something. Someone knows where Josiah is, and they know how the fire started, and they know everyone who was involved. In my opinion, the two men know more than what they're saying, and others do too. See, that's what I was saying, and I didn't even know the story. This whole thing seemed fishy from the get go. Hannah was deceased 2 hours before the fire started. Who all was at the home anytime that day? The truth will come out, and Hannah and Josiah will get justice. Josiah is only 1 years old, and he needs us to fight for him and be his voice. Why is there not much coverage on this case? That's what I was saying. Why is there not much coverage on this case? Alabama Law Enforcement Agency. This is Josiah Reed, and he is our Alabama's baby who is missing. And myself and others want to know why he has not gotten an alert. And there's no Amber Alert out for him? He's not all over the news. He's important too. This case needs to go to someone above Phenix Police Department who murdered Hannah. What happened to Josiah? I won't stop till the family has answers. There has been an arrest in the investigation of the death of Hannah Fretwell. On October 10th, 2024, an individual was arrested on homicide manslaughter charges in Lee County, Alabama. If you have any information regarding, I wonder if that person just admitted so that way, you know what I mean? Because that's weird. October 10th. So June, July, August, September, October. So 4 months later, October. So just recently. But still, if you have any information regarding Josiah's whereabouts or the fire and death of Hannah Fretwell, no matter how small, how insignificant you may think it is, it could be the very thing they need to solve the case. Please contact investigator Terry Joyner with the Phenix City Police Department at 334-448-2800. I'm sure that is the the regular line instead of giving them the extension. But again, you can go to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children, view the poster there. But definitely, this is so sad. Here, let me share this real quick. See, you can see it. See, all it takes is a second, guys. All we ask is that you share, like, whatever, subscribe. All that is free. We are not always, we mean, we don't need, I mean, we should say we don't need, but, we do need in order for us to locate these children to come home. Those are the finances that it goes to. But if you can't afford to donate, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, and share these posts, videos. It takes all but a few seconds. That's like this post said, there isn't a lot of news about this child. Like, this is a baby, like a baby who cannot speak, who cannot talk, who cannot walk, who can't even crawl at the time when he was taken. So all this baby is going to know are the lies that these these evil people tell them. Like, so this baby is never going to know who he truly is until somebody comes out and states like, hey, are you that baby that's missing? Because not even the baby's going to know that he was missing. He's gonna know maybe, oh, mother passed away in a fire. My dad's been raising me ever since I was a baby. That's gonna be the sad story that he's gonna be raised and grown up with, and probably even used to do his own scams and stuff like that. If the family that took in him is lying and being deceptive about this baby, what makes you think they're not gonna have this baby do any criminal acts for them and lie and cheat and steal? It's gonna go right down the same road. So this baby needs to be told the truth. This baby does need to be found. This baby is important. And they got to realize that if you only found the mom's remains, that should be all to say that that baby was nowhere. Somebody had to have taken that baby out. And then the mom passed away, like they're stating was overdosed and passed away. Like this. mm. And I think, I don't know. This is crazy. This is a really strange case. And this is just as bad as that Ariana Days one, where the officers don't even want to admit to either the baby being passed away or sold or what. Like, they gotta know. Somebody's gotta know something, and everybody's just looking the other way. And it's almost kind of like a Kendrick Johnson case. Remember Kendrick Johnson? I did a video on him where he fell into the mat. Well, he didn't fall into mat. They alleged that he fell into the mat and it was an accident, blah blah blah. When it was actually this FBI kids or child that was involved and blah blah blah. So it was a big old cover up, and then he just retired, and so there was never any real punishment or accountability for anybody's actions in that case. Just like there's not going to be any accountability in this case. Like, this is just crazy. Like, I don't even know how people can even operate like that. See, this is why they invent positions like law enforcement. For what? For what? To keep communities safe, but they're not keeping the community safe by hiding details, and or not even hiding. If you don't know anything, just say I don't know. Plain out, I don't know. Don't say y'all are still investigating. Just we don't know. We're looking into it because you don't know. And if you do know, then you're simply avoiding. You're deflecting and, oh well, we're still investigating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. File pushed to the side because you already know what's happening, and so I don't know. Like, everybody, like, I didn't see this, but this is, see, I'll join the group. So yeah, again, oops, I forgot to agree. I'm bad. I agree. I agree. I promise. I don't want to be banned. Okay. So that was Josiah Reed. Again, if you have any information, if you don't feel comfortable calling the local authorities, please contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They do work with, they do cooperate with the police departments, but if you don't feel comfortable working with your local police, you know how every police department has one corrupt officer. At least minimum one. There's at least one. So you cannot say you're the only precinct in this entire nation that has no corrupt officer. You at least have one. If you know it or not, there's at least one. We'll just put that across there. So if you don't feel safe going to them, go to people who are working towards the same goal as you, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They're there to protect people like us and to fight against the law enforcement. Trust me, Mr. John Walsh probably ran into the same issues that everybody has and is going through nowadays. Probably with law enforcement, probably attorneys, probably detectives, whatever. If whatever they, I pretty much guarantee they probably seen it all, and they probably dealt with it all, and they have the resources to help in any way that they can, to overlook, like, okay, if you especially if you report it to local and nothing has it happen, contact them, report it to them, let them use their resources and their powerful resources, because they're now, with as big as they are, they're just as powerful as any other agency in the nation. So if you don't feel comfortable calling the local authorities, call the 1-800-843-5678 for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Again, that number is 1-800 the lost. If you can and you feel generous, go to the link above, give.missingkids.org/VVLS, and donate, donate, donate. We need to bring Josiah Reed and all these little babies and kids home. Um, they do need the help. They do need resources. They do need time. They do need people. They do need the energy, and we are trying to help provide that for them. So again, please, 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 prayers out to Josiah Reed. I want to put his picture back up. He's so adorable. Let's put his picture back up. He's so cute. Come on. Okay. There he is. Mr. Josiah Reed. Let's bring this baby home. Grandma, grandpas, aunts, uncles, cousins, they're all missing this baby. He is now one, and I'm sure he doesn't understand what's going on, and I'm sure in his eyes he's safe with somebody that is probably recognizable to him, but or he may not. He could be in danger. These people who have taken him had more than likely probably had to get rid of him fast before the cops were onto them. So baby could have been sold. Baby could be anywhere right about now. Baby could be in Mexico. So there really isn't really much information. And like that lady was saying, there's all these questions and no answers. So please, 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 please take a look at this picture. Well, all these pictures that I flashed, and if you see any baby resembling this, just take a quick picture, report it to your local authorities, or report it to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Every tip helps. Okay, and that is going to be all. I am done for today, guys. I shall be back tomorrow. Let me go ahead and hide that. Okay. So, yes. So, I will probably be back tomorrow. Don't know what about. I'm going to be doing another story. Don't know what story yet. These stories usually come. However, when I get a feeling to do a story, like I come across a name, I'm like, this one needs to be told. This one needs to be told. Like, this one really needs to be told. Like, this one, he's too adorable not to pass up. Too adorable. So, again, please like, subscribe, share this video. If you choose not to donate, um, please, all donations are safe and secure. They're all going to go to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So the link there is above. It is a connection. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and share that with you, because I'll go here real quick. This is the fastest way for me to get to it. That's why. Let me go ahead and share this page so you know what it looks like. See? This is National Missing Children's. Everything's right here. Please help me support the National Children. And you can tell it'll take you to the website and everything. This is all legit. You go here to donate. That's to the main site. It won't go to the Vivid Lifestyle website. But still, just go there and donate. However you want to donate. You don't, although my organization does take it down. Your donation helps. So, and even here too. Why is my thing going so slow? See, National Missing. You could do it monthly. Blah 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 blah. If you open that, So let me go back to my page. Sorry, I stopped sharing. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. See, it's give. If you go to give.missingkids.org, it says fundraiser, and this is the number. But if you just do that link, the /VLS, it'll go straight to it. Redirects you to the site. And this is May Marathon. So see if you do it here too. It's all the same. Donation checkout. It says be the hero that kids can count on. With the support, we can help more missing children come home safely, and more children will have the childhoods they deserve, free from victimization. Your generosity can mean all the difference in the world to a child who needs a hero. And then this is the new. If you receive an exclusive NCMEC tote bag with a monthly gift of $25 or more. So that's if you donate monthly, you'll get a gift. But or one time monthly is fine. VVLS General Funds Project, you'll put me at 1% right towards my goal. Okay, so I haven't really made anything yet. Like I said, we just started this for the month of May. You just put your information there. One-time donation. Blah blah blah. Processing 100%. Okay. And again, this is all through Missing and Exploited Children, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. So, or you can go to my link space, which is in the subscription. I always want to say subscription description of my channel. So if you go to my channel in the description, you'll see my a link there, and it's going to be to my link space, and from that you can access anything of mine. Here it is. You could donate to me personally, to actually not to me personally. I shouldn't say that. This is actually to Vivid Lifestyles VVLS. So this is to the organization. This is not to the Dish and TV show. This is not to me personally. Now, if you want to send money to me personally, please, I would definitely give you my personal cash app, and you can send me money. I don't mind. I won't turn it down. But if you're going to be, but for fundraising purposes and for the benefit and for the children and things like that, please, please, please go to the proper links and donate there. All those funds go to donate. I know this one does say when you click on oh, maybe if I put it up on the screen, you'll be able to see. Then you won't be able to hear me talk. Okay. So we see this donate button here. This is to donate to me. It'll open up and say tip, but it's not really a tip. It's to donate to the Vivid Lifestyles VVLS program. All that money goes to heal the wound of abuse. This is to help people who are in abusive situation. I shouldn't say relationship because it's not always a relationship. It could be a situation. It could be mom, daughter, dad, or mom, son, dad, daughter, dad, son, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother, father, whatever. So all sorts of abuse happens mentally, physically, and emotionally. So definitely want to donate to there. Now my computer wants to act up. Okay. All right, guys. Well, you get the drift. Donate to me. Donate to National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. And first button, donate to me. Second one, to the I got to go get my kids. So until next time, stay safe and pinkies up.